Hello YouTube, my name is Krynos and welcome back to another video. Now I have posted a video that kind of introduced this series, but I didn't really go into detail. Here's number 61 overall. Pretty bad. Let's go ahead and look at the team. Jordy Nelson, like I told y'all, he's a wide receiver number 1. And then every other position is the worst player I could find on the auction block. Let's go ahead and let y'all take a look. Now, in special, I do have a silver kicker and a silver punter. Point being, there was no bronze, and these are the lowest overalls that were on the auction block when I did this. So these are the players. Now Akeem Hunt, I didn't really want to put him at number 1 because he has 89 speed and 87 excel, but he only has 33 trucking. So we'll see how he performs, and I might just end up putting Glenn Winston there. I'm not sure how that's going to work out yet. But here you take a look at Brian Riener's stats. 79 throw power, 81 short, 80 mid, 68 deep. Not fast. It's gonna be pretty bad. So Jordy Nelson is really gonna be the only thing that's gonna help us. And I'm gonna try not to just force it to Jordy Nelson. Now I'm gonna explain a few things. I just came off of number 1, we're in season 8, which alone is gonna make it harder, but that's okay. So, season 8 is what we're in, and we just came off a completely undefeated season that led to a Super Bowl win. So, with this team, in order to get the 3 gold players, which I did talk about in the previous video, if you did not watch it, go check it out. But, in order to get the 3 gold players on the team, we have to win 9 games with this team. Now, we cannot add the upgrades until the playoffs. Now, I do feel kind of confident that we will get the 9 wins. That means we can lose 6 games. Now, don't get me wrong, this is going to be hard because we're starting with an elite receiver. But yeah, so week number 1 is going to be the Chicago Bears, and I will be back after the kickoff. Okay guys, here we are. I just had 2 network timeouts before I was able to start this. So, this is going to be very hard. Even playing the Bears, which will be a very easy season opener right there. A play that should have been shut down for probably a loss of yards, gaining them 4 yards. So, that's just a hint. If that's a hint of what's to come. And the middle linebacker could have just killed Jay Cutler right there. But we're just gonna have to get used to the defense performing like this. So they're gonna hand it off to Howard, and we're gonna bring him down. So yeah, guys, after we get our upgrades, which some will be on defense, don't worry about that. We will be doing a lot better, but right now, we're just not where we need to be, but we do stop them. Let's see if we can go ahead and cause them to punt the football. Now, we do have the slowest punt returner, because there was like 3 guys I could choose between overall-wise of punt returners, and I chose the slowest, but it don't matter, because Jay Cutler is going to scramble for a touchdown. This is going to be a rough season, guys. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you how slow our kick returner is. Here's the Jordy Nelson. It's going to go to the best player on the field, I guess. Or for us anyways. So let's go ahead and show you how slow this guy is. I don't know if y'all have him or not. If y'all are new, but like, he is so slow compared to my Tyler Lockett. But we trucked somebody. So here we go. This is where it gets scary. Using a quarterback like Renner. But let's just see what happens. Harris, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, let's just do a halfback dive and hand it to Hunt, and let's see what happens. 33 trucking ain't gonna get you anywhere. I don't know. I'm gonna try halfback blast on 3rd and 8. If I can get a block right there. There you go. Go, Hunt. See, 33 trucking just isn't enough to let him just get those big plays that he really needs to get. So Hunt's gonna hit the outside, and look at that truck. Okay, here we go. First pass to Jordy Nelson, or at least that's what I'm gonna try for it to be. There you go. Hit Jordy Nelson up. Jordy Nelson. There you go. So, Jordy Nelson only has 48 trucking. So, yeah, we're not probably gonna get away with it. But here, Hunt. Okay. Yeah, see, dang. That, like, if I had my Thomas Ross, that would have been a touchdown. It's hard going from that Thomas Ross to this Hunt guy. But, oh, there you go. He's gonna get a truck. That was more of an agility move than it was for it to be called a truck. But, okay. So, we're down 7-0 going into the second quarter. Yeah, I'll be back when there's a big play. Wow, guys, I threw it to Harris, and he had pretty good yardage, and he ended up losing 6 yards on the pass. That's how inaccurate Renner is, and then the tight end actually came back to catch it. Here we're going to go to the 59 overall Unawui. I know he has an 88 overall card, which is actually a decent card, but we all got to point out how, that was a decent pass by Renner. Here Renner just gonna get drilled in the backfield. And I'm gonna go for it, guys. I know it's not the smartest move on 4th and 14, but we're gonna try it anyways and hope our defense can stop them if we don't get it. And we're not gonna get it. Hunt just can't truck like that. So yeah, bad move by me. Let's go ahead and hit defense and get out there on defense. Jay Cutler with another 15-yard scramble. Jay Cutler is killing us on the ground. And there you go, Davis with the interception. I'm glad I started the recording back. So now we have 26 seconds. If we can go down and score in the next 26 seconds, and then somehow score after halftime, we'll have the lead, guys. Here, I'm just going to try to... I forced it to Jordy Nelson there. Here, I'm going to be looking for Unawa again. Maybe right, but no, Unawa. Oh, well, terrible pass. But he's going to get it, and that's going to be a touchdown, guys. He's one of the faster receivers on the team. And there we go with the first touchdown of the series. Okay, guys, here we are. We have the game tied up 7-7 going into halftime. Let's go ahead, get the ball, and drive down the field. Okay, guys, I think I've decided I'm going to keep Hunt on the team, like, as a starter. Because how bad his trucking is, it's really not going to affect us. It's here, Winston, whoever you are, that's a very, nice play right there to Winston. But like I was saying, I think I'm going to keep Hunt here. He's not the fastest guy. I mean, he's definitely fast for his overall. But 33 trucking, he rarely ever gets a truck. And to say that he gets it, but just barely, as you see. And he used that as an agility play rather than trucking. So yeah, I guess we'll just keep him, as Harris is going to be open. We're going to get a block there, and then Harris is going to get laid out. But, yeah, guys, we're actually starting to drive on him here in the second half. Looking for Unawa after he gets past the line. Don't know if Renner can throw above the line. So we're going to hit up Unawa. Unawa going to break that and then get brought down. Hunt had a big time run right there for over 14 yards. One of the best of the day, and here he's just going to get laid out. So had a really good play, and then that as Riener's gonna step back. I shouldn't have chose this play. Wow. Oh, but Harris is gonna be there. The safety did not stay on Harris, and that is all the safety's fault. That was such a bad read, bad pass, bad everything by us. But their defense just was not there, so it ended up being a really solid reception. Here we're gonna go to Harris, and he's not gonna get it. So on third down, I swear it's very hard to go in from guys that can catch very well to this. So Winston, I think that's Glenn Winston. I think that's our halfback that I was debating on giving a starting spot to. Is Hunt is going to get in for the second touchdown of the game, and that will put us at a 7-point advantage over the Chicago Bears. Okay, guys, so here we held them to a 4th and 20. The sacks were insane. It's here. Let's see if Thompson. No, Thompson's not going to be fast enough to get to O'Donnell. But here, the slowest punt returner I could get. He's so slow. But, I mean, it's a punt returner for you. Or him, anyways. So let's go ahead and run smash. Gonna be looking for Hunt or Jordy Nelson. I'm gonna go ahead and try Jordy Nelson. Very bad pass. That could have been a very good play, but we shouldn't get the QB for it. Let's go ahead and hand it off to Hunt, and Hunt is going to be stopped in the backfield. Really do not want to go 3 and out here. It will be a very big disappointment. So let's go ahead and run trips. Go, and we're going to be looking for Jordy Nelson here. I know Rainer's got bad deep, but right's going to be open, so no Jordy Nelson here. But he's going to miss it, and it's almost going to be picked off, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and play it safe. Don't want to go for it with this team. Let's just go ahead and punt it. Okay, here we go. We got Seymour. Don't go for touchback. Aw, man. Okay, I kicked it a little too hard. Okay, it went back for a touchback. So let's go ahead and try to stop these guys one more time on defense. Or not. Or just let them tie the fooping game up. Okay, guys. 29 seconds left to play. And we are all tied up. If we can just get down the field and just kick a field goal, we'll be good. As Hunt's going to use his agility right there and get out of the first defender's way. So we're going to go ahead and call our first timeout of the game. Get back to the line, hand it right back to Hunt, and Hunt's going to be stopped in the backfield on that one. We're not going to call a timeout. We're going to try our luck, try to get out here to the field, snap the ball, and it only took 2 seconds. So I'd like to see him chunk it deep to right. And that's going to be just terrible. Like, the team's too bad to expect great things like that from. So on 3rd and 14, I accidentally ran a running play. Nothing I can do about it now. But Hunt's going to get stopped. And I'm just going to go for it. Risk it for the biscuit. If we might end up losing the game because of this. But if we get it, it might just let us win. I'm just going to chunk it deep to Jordy Nelson. Game over, but Jordy Nelson's going to catch it. If we had just 5 more seconds left, this game would not be in overtime, guys. But we just didn't have the time. The clock was against us, and we have to kick off, which is kind of garbage considering we kicked off at the beginning of the game, but it's okay. Okay, guys, here we go. Don't see how we're going to win this game. I mean, they have the ball. It's overtime. All they really have to do is just do crap like that. Oh, that's out of bounds, though. I think it's Alshon Jeffrey was zone 2, so now they would find them open. And next year, that's going to be a big thing when you're playing the Bears in season mode. Alshon Jeffrey won't be there, the #1 receiver. And there, if you were watching the middle linebacker there, he just kept on going backwards. He didn't even go forwards to try to hit the running back until after the running back had gained a solid 4 yards, which is kind of irritating. But here, we're actually going to stop Jay Cutler for a 4th down. So we're going to go ahead and punt it. I just want a field goal. I'm not going to complain if we can get a field goal. Not going to complain at all. You will not hear me complain if we can just put a field goal up. And this will be a longer video as we're already at 15.5 minutes. But it's the first game of this season, so I wanted to make this a bit longer, give you a little bit more clips than what will be in normal videos. So let's just go ahead and get a W week 1, and I held the wrong one. So yeah, guys, I don't know why, but I hit that switch flip play button a lot. But here I'm looking. Ooh, Hunt. That's incomplete. Oh, okay. See, I have too much doubt in the team. Like if I had more confidence in the team, I might play a little bit better with it. But here, bullet pass to Rock. He couldn't even get it over the offensive line. That says a bit. Now Harris, let's just hope. I mean, Harris is the worst tight end in the game that you can get on the auction block. Oh no, let's just go to Hunt. Okay, good, he caught that. Sometimes your halfback misses plays like that, and it's very annoying. So he went for it on 4th down. It paid off. I think it's the first converted 4th down of the game. That wasn't even really a block. You can't even call that a block. But I would run with it. Go run halfback blast. Let's just try to hit up the middle. Oh, he's gonna miss. That wasn't even due to a truck or agility or anything. Go ahead and call one of our 2 timeouts. And it's starting to look like we're gonna beat the Chicago Bears in the season, at the first game of the season. Which to me, if I can win the first game of the regular season, it really says a lot about the future. And here I'm just gonna go ahead and set up for a field goal with 5 seconds left of the game. If Santos will get up there quick enough, kick it. Oh my gosh, he missed it. Okay, no, he got it. He barely got it in there, but we are gonna win this one, guys. Very close game, 17-14. Literally came down to the last second. I kicked the field goal when one literally expired in overtime. So very big game here. Somehow we won. You know, with the Bears being that hard, it's really gonna be hard later on. But you know, it wasn't easy. We did have almost 200 passing yards and almost 140 rushing yards. So if you look at stats, it doesn't look like it was that hard, but it was pretty freaking hard. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be the first game of the season. We only need to win 8 more games, and we will get the 3 gold players. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave it a thumbs up. And if you're new, please subscribe. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.